Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights presented by the Allegheny Health Network and St. Vincent. I'm Jay Pushkar. He's Mike Fenner. We gave Tom Decker the night off yet again. And Mike, we're down to just one Erie County team in high school football playing in the state playoffs. And it's no surprise that it's the three-time defending state champion, Cathedral Prep Ramblers.
That's right, Jay. Prep entered the state tournament in Class 4A after beating USO 42-6 in the sub-regional last Friday night.
And let's take a look at the action down at Clarion University as the Ramblers were taking on Bellefonte in this round. And what a great start by the Ramblers in the opening quarter. And how about this for a scoring play? Tamar Sample initially wanted to run, then backed off, and then throws it to Jaheim Howard, and he does the rest. Using his legs, finding pay dirt, 7-0 Ramblers. Then that Cathedral Prep defense, boy, they were nasty all evening long. First, it's Dorian Crosby coming up with a big tackle for a loss here. And then on the same drive, it's Kareem Carson not getting fooled with the misdirection. He records the tackle for a loss, and that forces Bellefonte to punt. And how great has Jalen Carson been, especially on special teams? He gets the blocked punt. He recovers it in time before sliding out of the end zone for the touchdown. More Prep defense. Another solid run stop coming up here. And then the offense went back to work as they were doing it on the ground. Howard dancing around before busting through the line and picking up a nice chunk of yards here, keeping the drive going. And then they would cap off that drive with Howard sprinting to his right, finding the end zone. It's a 20-0 Rambler lead after Bellefonte was able to get into the end zone to make it a 20-7 ball game. On the ensuing kickoff, guess who fields the kick? Carson. Watch number 9 make a couple cuts, and then he is gone. Just like that, we're going to start calling him Mr. Special Teams. Cathedral Prep leading 27-7, and then just before halftime, Sample calling his number as he would find pay dirt. Another 6 points for the Ramblers. Cathedral Prep rolls big in this one as they enter the second round of the state playoffs in Class 4A. They beat Bellefonte 49-21.
Yeah, real proud. I mean, I thought, our big thing is first half was just kind of try to take it to them, and I thought that first drive we put together, able to go down and score. The block punt, obviously, on the 3 and out was huge. Our special teams are really just been playing well, I think, all year.
Our effort was relentless. We try and come out every week and get better and better each week, and I feel like we've been getting better each week.
A lot of the offenses be playing as one. The O-line, they've been fighting all year, grinding throughout the offseason, and it's showing right now.
As we go to the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, there you see it once again. Cathedral Prep rolling 49-21. They will now await the District 7 champion in the next round of the state playoffs. Speaking of state playoffs, Villa Maria girls soccer in action this afternoon as they were in the Class 2A state championship game taking on Lansdale Catholic at Hershey Park Stadium. Picked things up with the match scoreless 7 minutes in off the goal kick. Lansdale Catholic's Kelly Gillen scoring from 15 yards out, and that made it a 1-0 Lansdale lead, and they would take that into the half. On to the second half of play, 3 minutes in. Villa Maria on the corner kick. Ella Raimondi came that close from getting the equalizer. It doesn't go, and Villa Maria would settle for a state silver finish. They fall to Lansdale Catholic, the final 1-0. Villa Maria finishes their magical season with an 18-7 overall record. At the PSAC men's soccer tournament, Gannon needed overtime to beat Westchester 2-1. Joe Knox with the game winner in OT. The Knights will now face Millersville in the championship match as they knocked off Mercyhurst in the other semifinal 2-1. At the PSAC women's Final Four, Edinboro's magical season continues with a 1-0 win over Westchester. Rebecca Manns with the game-winning goal. Fighting Scots will now face Slippery Rock in Sunday's championship game. And in women's volleyball at the Division III National Tournament, Barron's season comes to an end as the Lady Lions fall in straight sets, to Stockton. Scores were 25-23, 25-21, and 25-15.
Let's go to the ice. The Otters were home tonight for the Windsor Spitfires, the Erie Insurance Arena. No score in the first, and nearly 6 minutes in, Emmett Sproul finding Brendan Sellen He'll score his second goal of the year, 1-0 lead for the good guys. Fast forward to the third, Otters trailing 3-2. Nearly 2 minutes in, Chad Yetman, his 14th goal of the year, ties it up at 3. After 2 more goals from Windsor and an Emmett Sproul goal, Erie able to tie it again here. Power play time, and it's all 5s as Yetman gets this one to go. Just over a minute later, as we move ahead, the captain, Jack Duff, firing from the point. This one goes through, and he'll score to get the Otters a 6-5 lead this one. But the Spitfires jump on the power play with less than a minute to go on a Hayden Fowler high stick, and they take advantage and score. Curtis Douglas in front, 22 seconds in regulation, ties it at 6. In overtime, it took less than a minute for Connor Corcoran to score his second goal of the night and the game winner, 7-6, as Windsor gets the win over the Otters, who will settle for a point in the loss.
The game finally came back around after we scored that second goal, and then the third period I thought we were good. We were emotionally into it, and I think it's just one of those games where the last guy to score is going to end up winning it, and unfortunately they get that penalty call at the end and tie it up. But good for us to come back and get a point. Certainly not on our best night.
On the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, it's a Windsor win, 7-6 in overtime as the Otters fall. Chad Yetman, 2 goals. He has 15 on the season now, and Emmett Sproul with 6 as well. Erie takes on Mississauga tomorrow night at the Erie Insurance Arena. Of course, they'll be honoring Chase Numata's scholarship at the Erie Seawolves. Should be a great night.
It certainly should. On to men's hockey from the Mercyhurst Ice Center. Rick Godkin's Lakers taking on American International. The Yellow Jackets were swarming in the first 20 minutes of play. Blake Christensen going top corner with the goal. 1-0 American International. Less than a minute later, Tobias Flataby slips one through for the Lamplighter. It's a 2-0 Jackets lead. That's not all. 21 seconds later, the Jackets play the pass off the boards, and it's Flataby with another strike. It's 3-0 International advantage. 5 minutes later, here come the visitors again on the rush. Joel Kolkrush able to slick move in front for the goal. That made it 4-0 American International. They would score 5 times in all in the first 20 minutes of play. They would go on to beat Mercyhurst on their home ice, winning this one 12-0. Same 2 teams will be back at it again Saturday afternoon, beginning at 4 p.m.
Back to the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard. The Mercyhurst ladies on the road at 5th-ranked Clarkson, who they took on in the NCAAs last year. A 4-1 victory for Clarkson. Michelle Roberar with the lone goal. Same 2 teams tomorrow as they go back at it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
NHL time. Pens skating in New Jersey to take on the Devils. Early on in this one, Travis Zajac able to beat Matt Murray there for the goal, and you'll take a look at it once again, just the extra hustle and the traffic in front, and it's a 1-0 Devils lead. On to the second period of play. Here come the Devils yet again on the rush. Eventually, Blake Coleman would light the lamp on the misplay there, and it came with just seconds to go in the second period. Just an absolute backbreaker for the Penguins, and that's been the case for them for most of this early season. Later on in the third, Pens get one of those goals back. Jack Johnson scores and finds the back of the net. That made it a 2-1 deficit. That's as close as they got, as New Jersey would go on to win this one by the final of 2-1.